Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome to Surviving Mars, a city builder game that's based all on going up and starting a civilization on Mars. Now you guys know that Elon Musk is currently going through and trying to do this with SpaceX, which is absolutely awesome, but we were delivered a game by Paradox Studios that allows us to actually go through and do that. So I'm here today to go through and play that game. Now I'm doing this because I've played games like Timberborn on the channel recently, Aquatico, which was a ton of fun, and a bunch of other city builder games, and this is going to be a really weird correlation, but I play a lot of Anno games as well, and Anno 2205 had, or 2070 had underwater, 2205 had outside of water in space, so it kind of makes sense in my brain in a weird way. But anyway, enough about all of that. Let's go ahead and let's get on in here. So I'm going to be playing a brand new game today. I'm going to be playing with a lot of different modifiers. It's not going to be like a straight vanilla game, but it's also not going to be super hard difficulty. It's going to be kind of in there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change our mission sponsor, and I think I'm going to go with the Church of the New Ark, specifically because birth rate is doubled. All right. This literally makes it so once you start getting citizens coming to Mars and living there, it's doubling how often they're going to have kids and increasing the amount of food you're going to need to get. So I'm going to go with Church of the New Ark. Commander profile here. Spelunker, colonists regain sanity while underground. Said no, not space miner either. Drones will gradually optimize to work construction faster until cell 100. No longer require power or maintenance. Yep, I'm going to do that one. Mystery. I'm going to do the power of 3 or inner light. Well, inner light sounds like it makes sense due to Church of the New Ark. Now, game rules. We're going to adjust these a little bit. All right. Just an 8 game rules, more or less gave myself overfunded, which is just going to give me more money in the beginning, because in the beginning, I like to just kind of get stuff built. We got tech variety, which is randomizing field techs, more or less the things I need to research are going to be randomized. So it's not going to be like the same playthrough you're used to seeing. Hunger, people are going to get hungry and consume food faster. I also made it so that way I'm doing the last arc, which is going to make it so I can only ever call in one set of colonists. Every other colonist has to be born on Mars, okay? And then I have like prefab colony. That's just giving me a free prefab for my first colony, so that way I can get people to Mars a little bit faster for us. We're going to rename the colony as well. It's not going to be our colony. It's going to be, it's called Salvation. Okay. And, yeah, I think that this is going to do it. Now, let me change our, can I change? Yeah, the colony logo. Let's get that adjusted, shall we? What do we got here? This one makes exact sense. Church of the Last Ark. Perfect. So, the one time we're sending people over there is on the Ark, and that's the only time we're ever going to get citizens. All right, here we go. Now we need to choose what we want to go with us. An orbitable probe? No, I don't need that. I can't ever send food from here to Mars, so that's going to be a problem. I can't do that. At least I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I can't. And anyway, I can't get another Sterling generator. Can I get more drones? I'd like to get another drone if possible. Yes. Okay. RC Transport, RC Explorer. Ooh, I need an Explorer. I'm going to order one. All right, let's select a landing spot, shall we? What do we got up here? Concrete water. Cold waves are good. Let me see what we got here. Concrete's low, water and metals are high, meteors and stuff. This looks okay, so we're going to go with that place right there. So I'm going to go ahead and press start there. Now, I have every one of the DLC except for the train one, but I can get that one before the end of the playthrough, depending on how much people are really enjoying this. But I have all the DLC to like go underground, and all of the other stuff as well. So terraforming, all of that is unlocked. All right. So cool. So now we have our little area over here. I can only land over here. Thankfully, we do have some concrete. Apparently, I already researched a breakthrough, which that breakthrough is that drone hubs no longer require power. That's right. Okay. All right. All right. What do we got here? Tunneling. I don't care about tunneling right now. Terraforming. We're going to want that immediately. Engineering. Polymer factory. Don't need that. Drones and rovers moved. Yep. We're going to want that. And then sensor tower. Yes. Get all of those. All those are going to be kind of expensive. I'm going to go ahead and outsource a bunch of science right away because that's going to unlock this, and this for us in total. And then this gives us another $1 billion in funding. Let me see here. Our sponsor gives us no research. Maybe after we land, they'll give us some, but I don't remember how much they gave us. I don't really need this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then what's this? Moisture evaporator upgrade. I don't really need that. But I'm going to click on it anyway for now. All right, let's go ahead and get landed here. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy right about... I think right here looks good. And then we're going to start scanning some sectors. We're going to go ahead and get all around me scanned out. And then let's even go this way a little bit. I like how flat our area is. We don't really have like a divot, but that means when sandstorms come, sandstorms are going to be rough. We're not going to be able to see anything. All right. Cool. So there we go. He's down there. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to call myself Asteroid Lander? No, a supply pod. And I'm going to call myself a RC Explorer. Yes, an RC Explorer. And I'm going to launch that. Then I'm going to call myself another one. I'm going to buy a rocket. Yep, for $3 billion. I'm going to go ahead and buy that so I can get a cargo rocket. And then immediately start getting some stuff here. I'm going to come up with prefab buildings. I'm going to grab myself a drone hub. Great. I have a moisture evaporator already and a fuel refinery. All of those are good. I'm going to go ahead and call in some more polymers, some more machine parts, some more electronics. Okay. And then some more drones, and I'm going to launch that. Okay, cool. That's a decent setup because now I can do exploration and I can start getting down some other things for building wise. Now, let's actually build some stuff. First things first, a drone hub. Doesn't matter that there's no cable connection, y'all, because we don't need it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down right now. Go. Now all I need to do is take these guys and send them over there. I'm going to increase speed, please, because I don't play this game in anything but ×3 speed. I'm going to go ahead and rotate this guy around, and I'm going to land it right there. Okay, I'm going to grab all of these guys, and I'm going to assign them to that sector. This guy over here as well is going to get assigned over there. But nonetheless, they'll be able to move that guy around as they need to. Go. All right. Deconstruct that. That's going to give us a little bit of metal. Here's this guy. Do we get any? Nope. We got no research things yet. Okay. And we have a second rocket that we're going to land right there. All right. Let's get our infrastructure set up. That's what we need to do first. Infrastructure first. So building-wise, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to need a concrete extractor. I'm going to get that going here in just a second. I'm also going to need a fuel extractor. Let me see here. Production fuel refinery. Okay, I'm going to put down the fuel refinery right there. And then I'm also going to come right into terraforming or landscaping immediately. And I'm just going to flatten this right here. Because I do not like how non-flat that this is. It was not allowing me to build because of that right there. And that can't happen. Okay, fuel refinery. This is going to need power and it's going to need water. Water's easy. We have a moisture evaporator, even though they'd work about half as efficiently as they normally do. I have 3 of them. See, look at that. Uneven terrain. Can't build there yet. All right. That's done. That's built. Perfect. Play. All right, so now let's do this again. Build-wise, moisture evaporator. Go ahead and put this down back here. Bad prefab. The drone attempts to put the square part into the round hole for the third consecutive time, determined to find a solution. Seem to be missing some parts for our moisture evaporator prefab. There also seem to be some parts that don't fit anywhere in the instructions, are no help at all. Inventor. Let me see the instructions. Inventor. Effect. Construction of moisture evaporator has been cancelled. A prefab for an electronics factory has been added. Okay. That is not what I wanted to have happen. I'm going to be completely honest and say that was bad. All right. Let me see here. Power-wise, I have 7 Stirling generators. I'm going to go ahead and put one down over there, and I'm going to go ahead and put one down right over here by all of these as well. There we go. You guys can go ahead and get that built, please. Really, we got 2 sector scan with absolutely nothing in them. By the way, I did make it so I can scan these 10 times faster. Scanning is boring. Nobody likes to watch me scan things, so that's why I did that. Alright, now we need some pipe. Gotta lay the pipe, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Lay down that pipe. Grab myself a little water tower as well. Plug that in. Ooh, an anomaly was found. Finally. What in the... Oh, that's a tunnel to go down. That's right. Okay. All right. RC Explorer, go scan that anomaly for me. Oh, really? You're not connected. Well, let's get that connected here. There you go. You just need to build that, and then this will have power. That'll start pooping out some stuff for me. There we go. That's going to be our fuel going in. And I didn't even think about it, but I don't have any storages down. So let's go ahead and get a couple of those down. Let's make a storage field right here. I'm going to go ahead and get 3 of them right there. That'll help me out. I'm going to pull these guys back slightly if I can. Because then they can help unload here. Because you should be in range now. Right? Oh, that's just a transport. That's not even a... Oh... That's not a drone one. Ooh, the underground. No, let's research the elevator instead. Let's not send the Explorer underground right now. Also, there's more anomalies over here. So, Mr. RC Explorer, scan that one and then go ahead and analyze that one afterwards. I love that you can queue tasks in this game to tell them to go here, go there, go here, go there. Okay. Incorrect. Dropping meteors next to my civilization is no cool. Alright. Building's not working. I'm sure we'll get it figured out. Whatever building's not working for whatever reason, I'm sure we'll get it figured out. Which building isn't working? This guy, because he's full. Okay. I'm going to need to order in some more drones. Ooh! Martian vegetation research. Nice. Now I can start getting seeds and we can start planting stuff. This is important. Planting things on Mars is important. Terraforming on Mars is so important in this game. So that is why I'm going through and doing it already. All right. How we doing? We got another breakthrough thing over here. I don't know if... Oh, you still have the queued tasks. Okay. Let's take a little peek-see. Greenhouse gases... That's going to allow me to start making it warmer, which is good. The warmer you can make it, the less cold waves you're going to have. The thicker you make the atmosphere, the less meteors you're going to have, and the air becomes breathable. And then the last one is water. The more water you have, it starts making, instead of acid rain coming and dust storms happening, dust storms no longer happen, and no more acid rain, it just becomes regular rain. And then with those 3 things, I believe you end up getting the entire thing. Well, there's the magnetic field as well, but...
Get up close and personal with Mars, and you'll find it's anything but...
Ooh, we found ourselves a rare minerals deposit.
A small deposit of a germanium.
So that's what that is right there. So that means we now have 2 for getting us some money. We got another anomaly over here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this guy and set him to... Whoop, set him to come over here afterwards. That should be all of them that we found so far, right? Yep. I'm going to go ahead and get some more areas to be scanned out there for us. Very good. All right. Now, can we gather these metals? Can you guys do that? You guys are busy unloading these rockets right now. Let's let them finish unloading things and... Ooh, already refilling. Nice. Cool. Let's let them refill. Let's let them empty these rockets. Then we'll figure out what we're going to do next here. Maybe I'll get another fuel refinery. Okay. We went ahead and we got this one complete. Rocket ship completely refueled. Bethesda 1. Nice gaming company. Anyway, return that one to Earth because it's completely fueled and we no longer need that rocket here. It's not doing anything for us. We do have a couple drones here though now that just became, you know, outside of knowledge of what to do. So I'm going to go ahead and just assign them there. We also analyzed another anomaly, giving us another research thing done. And we just did another thing of research, allowing us to find another anomaly right over here. So I'm going to go ahead and set my RC Explorer to go ahead and scan that anomaly whenever you're done with that one. And look at my science thing. So we have hydroscopic vaporators. This is going to increase the power of my moisture vaporators. This is good because I don't have as much water being produced from each one of those, so it's a good thing we're getting that upgraded. I also went ahead and got Explorer AI because my sponsor doesn't give me any research at all, so I'm getting Explorer AI so that way we can get that starting to give me at least some instead of it only being outsourced. And then fuel compression, this is going to make it so we can carry an additional 10,000 kilograms of space for whenever our rocket's going back and forth. But let's take a look at a little bit of other things what we have here. Drones work faster on landscaping projects. I don't really need that. Building light tripod, I really don't need that. What's this? Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. I'm going to need that because deep scanning is important. RC transports, Drone hubs are congested. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do that one next. All right. So all of that is going to be good there. We're going to let ourselves get a little bit more research done. But while we're doing that... Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, I know about the... Can I turn the tips and tricks off? Can you do that? Can you not? Can you not? Here, where's the tips and tricks? Screw it, apparently they're staying on. I'm not even going to sit there and mess with it. Let's get a large dumping site down and let's put that over there. So that way they can move these rocks from here over there. We don't like that stuff just sitting around. Because see, there's some there, some over there. Alright, so let's look at our milestones here. We have to construct a dome, first humans on Mars, first Martian born, produce food, all sponsor goals, which I don't know what my sponsor goals are, and then all of these as well. Those are going to give me some good stuff. All right, let me look at what my sponsor goals are. Mission profile. They want me to produce 50 food. Easy. Have 10 founders at 90 comfort. Give me 100 sponsor research. 20 Martian colonists born at the end of Sol 50. We need to start getting some people here, apparently. Produce 40 electronics and have 120 colonists with needs above 80. So... apparently, if we want to get this one done... Wow, we need to get this over here, like, immediately. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get our dome down, because I know that we have a prefab for a dome. So I think it's this one? No, we get the basic dome. That's what we have. So let's get a basic dome down. I guess we can put it... Oh, there's not really anywhere, like, good for science, and that's kind of what I'm after. So let's just go ahead and let's get this guy built, like, right here to start. It's going to need its own moisture vaporator. It's going to need a Moxie. It's going to need all sorts of stuff. So let's go ahead and get that down. Let's go ahead and get a recharge station attached over, yeah, so that way they can recharge over there. All right, domes without life support. That is a problem, but now we're about to fix it. Moxie, we're going to go ahead and get that done right over there. Then I'm going to go ahead and get a moisture vaporator down as well. I'm going to put that right next to this. Perfect. Then I'm going to grab ourselves an oxygen tank, and we are going to rotate that around right about there. And then we're going to need to get some power. So let's grab a couple Stirling generators, and let's just slappy-dappy those right over here. Another one. Let's do another one right next to it. And then a battery right next to that as well. Okay, very good. Now we have to wire everything up. So let's go ahead and wire over here. And wire up over... yeah. Very good.
Secrets to find near the anomaly site. Just a scene of breathtaking beauty.
Nice. So we got a celebrity applicant. Not that I really care about that at all. All right. And then we need some pipe. So let's go ahead and grab our pipes. Connect up just like that. Connect up like that. And then I'd also like a water tower over here as well, if I can. If you would please indulge me. The extract. All right. We have, when digging in the dirt, a drone assembled the Chronic Crash supply pod, almost entirely buried below the red sand. The pod cannot be identified, and its hull is too burnt and black, and the black box is missing. We discovered several blueprints. So we can get a subsurface heater, 2 MDS lasers, a shuttle hub, a turboelectric scrubber. I don't remember what most of these are. Hang on a second. All right. So the only ones I wasn't sure about was this turboelectric scrubber. What that does more or less is it cleans everything around it, if that's so be what you wanted to. I don't really care about that. It reduces maintenance costs, but like I said, I don't care. Subsurface heater, this protects against cold waves, but once again, I don't care. MDS lasers knocks down asteroids. Probably pretty important, but this shuttle hub is going to give me drones that are going to allow me to fly anywhere on the map as long as they're fueled and build things, resupply, gather metals. This, to me, is a super important one to get, so that's why I'm going to go ahead with the shuttle hub. I know, there's probably a lot of people who are like, Sim, the lasers were a better idea. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But I'm going to go ahead and do it my way, is what I'm going to say, which is a bad way to think. But nonetheless, we're going to do it my way. So that's done. That's getting piped out. This now has all of the stuff that it needs. So I'm going to go ahead and order in our tourist rocket, aka our passenger rocket. So this is going to be important to me to actually look through this and see who we're bringing. No specialization is not going to happen. I'm not bringing anybody that doesn't have a specialization with them. That's important to me. Scientists are important, although I do need to look at these and make sure that they don't have any bad traits, but it should be okay. Loner, religious. I think everybody's religious. All right, let me see. Let's get another botanist, an engineer, an officer, and let's go ahead and grab ourselves a medic as well. Having a medic is going to be good because you need to have an infirmary in order to have babies, but we need to have babies. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to launch with these people that are right here. Hopefully, Hope Kent. Yeah, she's a vegan. Don't worry, they'll tell you. Decrease comfort when near a ranch. That doesn't matter. Increased performance penalty when at lower morale. Can be caused by sanity breakdowns. Higher individual base morale, lower sanity, never... Oh, nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch that. Yep, we're going to launch anyway, which is kind of a bad idea, but let's go over here. We need to get some places for them to sleep. So let's get our stuff going. I'm going to go homes and research. We have 2 living complexes. I'm going to put down one there. I'm going to come right over here. rotate that around and put that in. I'm going to go back into here for building wise. I'm going to look at life support. We're going to see what kind of stuff we have. We're going to get a hydroponic farm going because we need food immediately. And I'm going to come over here for dome services, and I'm immediately going to get myself a infirmary as well. That's going to go right over here like that. Okay, so this is a very, very basic setup of what I want to have accomplished. Our rocket is on the way. It's already almost here. It only has 12 food on it. Yep, we're going to make it work, though. We're going to make it work. But guys, this is where I'm going to leave this episode. I hope you guys are liking Surviving Mars. If you guys are, make sure you guys hit that like button. We're going to be going through and making an entire series on this game. The videos are going to be cut up and cut in all sorts of different ways, but we'll see how it all comes together in the end. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.